Today we're going to be putting a pull rope in this old mower. I'll turn the camera around where you can actually see. Alright, we're going to be putting a pull rope in this and trying to get it going here. First we're going to pull the cover off of it. We've got to undo the straps off the gas tank. You make me nervous and I cut myself. It's your fault.
I make you nervous. Why'd you marry me?
I said if you make me nervous. I'm used to just the camera watching me.
He's watching you.
Okay. This broke off and sucked up in here. What you're going to do is get a hold of this if you can. Come on. If you take this out,
can't see this.
If you take this out, there's a spring under here. Although you can reinstall it, it can be a pain and can cut your hands a little bit until you know what you're doing. But you would just pull these tabs up and this whole thing would come out. But if you can get a hold of the string, and it tied itself in a knot here, unfortunately. I don't have my vice grips. See if the vice grips are in the floorboard of this back door.
Behind you?
Yeah.
What do vice grips look like?
You don't know what a vice grip looks like?
I think I do.
Came loose. Sorry. Anyway, you're gonna get this pulled out. Until you're straight from your knot. And pull your knot through like so. And you're going to go ahead and wind this up. See that?
Mm-hmm.
It has pretty good tension on it. Alright. There's a hole right here. This is where your knot comes through. There's a hole that runs through to the outside. And you're going to line it up with where your pull cord goes in. and look down through there and see it. I'm gonna go another turn just because. And you're gonna feed that down, and hopefully into that hole, and it'll come out right there. You may just have to wiggle it around. It'll come up enough to get a hold of it. And pull it through. You're gonna hold this so it don't come undone. Just clamp it in somehow or other. You're gonna tie your knot. What you can do is take a lighter or a match, just give a little bit of heat to this knot, and it will shrink it and wrap it into place. So then you're gonna just hold it with your thumb, clamp it down, pull this back down in. Then you're going to let it wind itself back in. Don't let go. So you're going to feed that through there, and then feed it up through here. Same way, you're going to have to wiggle it around till it comes out where you can get a hold of it. Or stick a screwdriver or something under it. Pull it just a little more, we're going to knot it. Some of these you actually put a loop in. They had a little metal rod that went in there somewhere back down the line. Apparently somebody taken this one apart and did not put it back. And that will pull in and cinch down. I'll just loosen this back up just a hair. You can see once it pulls how small that knot will actually shrink down to. This is brand new cord. Oh, it's close to the same. I may have went just a hair bigger. But it will, over time, it'll actually shrink back down. And that'll get us starting for the time being. While we're here, I'm going to take this apart and clean the ball bearings in the pull start. because it's hanging just a little bit. Little bearings in here, a little rust in there, and they had stuck. Wish I had a little PB blaster or something. Oh, I think I've got some carb cleaner. There's your 3 little screws. If you look, this one has a shoulder. It goes in, holds your oil dipstick in. And then that should just blow it. Okay, before we do that though, I'm going to pull this carb apart and clean that real quick. Clean the bowl. Let's see the carefully remove that gasket. See all that gunk in there? There we go. I'm just going to kind of clean and scrape some of that out of there. I am a big fan of this Berryman B12 carb cleaner. That's some good stuff. We're just going to let this soak a little bit. See if we have any leaks. Alright, that is it with the deck cover put back on it. Put a new rear tire on it. And I'm gonna load it up on the trailer here. And that's a wrap. It's off to its new home. I'll throw a strap on it, and then tomorrow after church we'll drop it off. Sorry we haven't had a video out in a while. We've been busy doing other things. We're hoping to get back on a more normal schedule.